It is Thursday, March 21st in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Thirsty Thursday. It's Thrash Metal Thursday. And it's time to rock the house, boys, girls, and its. Let's get this party started right off the bat with our unofficial sponsors of the show. And first of all, I gotta represent, oh baby, Abilene Derby Dames Sugar Bombs. I gotta represent, and there's a reason for that, and I will reveal it later. I promise you all. Oh, how about this? Run to the Hills, Iron Maiden, 1982, from their album, The Number of the Beast. Love Iron Maiden. Good stuff right here, folks. There we go. How about some unofficial sponsors right off the bat? Mustang Brewing Company out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, better known as Northern Texas. But they've got phenomenal beer, phenomenal folks. They support my show. They watch my show. I support their beer. And unfortunately, they don't sell Mustang Brewing Company beers down here in Yeehaw, Texas, because for whatever reason, Texas and Oklahoma hate each other. I don't get it. They're both very pro-America. You know, they support military. They support gun rights. They got the same style of life, and yet they hate each other. That makes no damn sense. Ugh, whatever. And then I got my good friend Pam Lala's mom, who has her own Back to Basics Essentials business down in Florida. And Jeremy and Pam Lala are very good friends of mine. I know down here in Yeehaw, Texas, where men are men, the most run scared. But Back to Basics Essentials, we've got a Love Doctor's Magic Lotion, Love Doctor's Magic Potion, created by my friends Jeremy and Pam with my assistants to make sure that it smelled good. And got my name on it, the Love Doctor's Magic Lotion, Magic Potion, body lotion, body spray, good stuff. The good stuff that the ladies go for. That's why we love Doctor. How about this? As we listen to some great guitar. Tilted Kilt, Schaumburg, Illinois. Now these folks, a great place where all the waitresses wear kilts. How can you go wrong with that? Great food, great beer, great people, great times, great management. And a shout out to Jenifer, the manager, a total sweetheart of a lady. And I know they all watch my show as much as possible. So thank you so much. You get the Love Doctor salute. Way to go, Tilted Kilt, Schaumburg. I'm going to get up there someday and hang out with y'all, okay? Now we got rescue puppies on the move. My good friend Cheryl Petches, a wonderful lady, fellow Mafia, I know. She lives down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. And what she does is provides drivers who will bring rescue dogs from rescued shelters to a good home, and they will drive the dog there free of charge. They find drivers. They will drive cross-country with free drivers, doing a favor, just getting covered for gas. And if that ain't wicked awesome, I don't know what is. The big Love Doctor salute. Again, that goes to you. And I'm parched. Not your unofficial sponsor of the show. Let's have a hardcore beer for a hardcore episode. Oh, baby. I brought it out before. I'm going to bring it back again. Brewers Cut Black Quadrupel. Belgian Black Malt. Blanco, Texas, Real Ale Brewing Company. This stuff is an absolute beast of a beer. It gave me a buzz last time I drank one. Why not do it again? Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. Oh, and a good puff from my man Justin Dimmitt, the executive producer of the show, creator of Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page, which is up to 489 likes. Folks, I need your help. Please spread the word. And let them know I need 11 more likes. Whoever gets like number 500 will get a very special shout out on this here show. Halfway to the millennium, if you will. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus. Right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. And a big hearty cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kapai, as they say in Japan. As I represent St. Peter's Brewery out of Bungay, Suffolk, England. I know the owners. Phenomenal folks. Awesome beer there. And I'm going to bring some more on the show soon. But in the meantime, here we go. I mean, folks, I've had real Belgian beers, okay? And this one ranks up there with them. A solid A, I don't remember. Maybe I gave it an A plus. I don't remember if I gave it an A plus last time. I'd have to look, but either way, A plus, A. I think I gave it an A because it wasn't perfect, but nothing is. But good Lord, this is a phenomenal beer. Whoever thought you can get a great Belgian quadruple? Sorry, hot chick. Those were for tonight when I woke up.
We walk out for our soda. You can too.
I know, but I'm lazy.
Whatever.
I love you. The Love Goddess has made an episode appearance. Alrighty. So that beer is wicked awesome. Let's get to some birthday shout-outs for today. Right off the bat, my man, Isho Wormser, a phenomenal man, hardcore football fan. We know him from the sportstuff.com. I know I need to get back on there and chime in. Because we love Johnny Vaughn's and Sal Capaccio's phenomenal NFL Now, followed by Buffalo Bills Now. I know I'm a Patriots fan on a Buffalo Bills show as a chat moderator. What do you know, huh? But hey, lots of respect for those Buffalo Bills fans and lots of respect for all those great NFL fans out there. But I got to ask a question real quick. What the hell was Roger Goodell thinking when he decided that running backs cannot lower their shoulder anymore, lower their head? Are you freaking stupid? Roger Goodell, you have truly made the NFL no fun league. And I hope that you as commissioner get the NFL. Not for long. A big fat GFY to you, you scumbag. What are you doing? You know, come on. We know the NFL is a tough sport, okay? And I get wanting to focus on safety. Here's what you do. When they sign those contracts, have a caveat. Operate at your own risk, okay? We know football is a dangerous sport. You know, if you play it, you're risking it. You're risking yourself. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. That's my philosophy on it, and I want to know what your opinion is. So chime in on the Beer and Song of the Day page. Chime in on my YouTube page. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, okay? I understand no unnecessary blows to the head, things like that. But damn! You know, I think having a running back running upright is more dangerous myself, okay? That's just my opinion. But Isho, my man, a big hearty cheers and beers to you. You have a wicked awesome birthday. And party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Next on the list, a lovely lady that I've known for many years, celebrating a milestone birthday. The lovely Erica, I knew her as Bunker. Erica Pont, happy birthday to you. Always a pleasure hearing from you. I hope you're doing well. Fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School, class of 1991. And an awesome, awesome lady with an awesome husband, Kenny Pont, a great man indeed. Kenny, Erica, big shout out to the two of Utes. And Erica, hope you have a wicked awesome birthday. And Kenny, I know you're going to spoil it because you're a damn good man, a great friend of mine, and a fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School, class of 1992 with my brother. So, hey, representing Martha's Vineyard in true fashion, and you guys are definitely phenomenal. Happy birthday, Erica. Celebrate that milestone well, and a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, celebrating the same milestone birthday, born the same exact month, day, and year as my good friend Erica would be. She just goes by the name Karate Chick. And she's very cool. And I've been friends with her on the old Facebook for 3 years. And fellow Mafia Wars player, Farmville back in the day when I played that religiously. Karate Chick. We also got the other apps we play, you know. I haven't played you in Song Pop in a while. I think you and I played Song Pop, but got Words of Friends, Scramble with Friends, lots of fun there, hanging with friends, so bring it. Let's do it. But Karate Chick, you have a wicked awesome day. Big hearty cheers and beers to you. Congrats on the milestone, and hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, my man Josh Ferguson. Happy birthday to you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Known this guy a long damn time. But I haven't heard from him in a long damn time. Dude, what you been up to lately? I haven't heard from you in I don't even remember when I dropped the birthday wish last year if I heard from you. Been a long time, Josh. But where you at now? Where you living? And what you doing? Let me know. Chime in. Love to hear from you. You have a wicked awesome day, Josh. Cheers and beers to you, and hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, the lovely Delisha Donnelly. What a kick-ass name. Delisha, D is her middle initial. Delisha D. Donnelly. And she's very beautiful. And a very good friend of mine that I worked with in jolly old England, where she fixes engines for a living. How cool. A babe that doesn't mind getting dirty. Hell yeah! She's so awesome. She went with us to Bible camp a couple years ago. We found God, learned lots of scripture. Oh yeah, we also learned about good adult beverages too. Huh, Delisha? Well, hey, always a pleasure hearing from you. You have a wicked awesome day. A big cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Miss the hell out of you and all our friends in jolly old England. And you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Next on the list. I know this lady from good old Japan. I worked with her awesome husband, Brian Razorback. And happy birthday to her lovely Elenita Razorback. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure hearing from you. Very positive lady. Always posting positive things on the old Facebook. Good people like her are the type of people I like hanging out with. And Elenita, you have a wicked awesome day. I hope I pronounced your name right. And hope you enjoyed this show. And I miss Japan big time. I loved it there. Definitely good times. And Brian, a shout out to you as well. Great working with you, man. Awesome guy. And hope you enjoy the show as well. And one more birthday. And this one is actually from yesterday. I missed it. Well, he doesn't have a Facebook account because he's only 5 years old. And his mom watches my show every day and has since the very first one, January 17th of the year of our Lord 2012. And I'm talking about the offspring of my good friends John and his better half Tabitha Golightly. I'm talking about you, Brody. Brody Golightly, happy birthday, little buddy. Hope you're doing well. We miss you. I miss you. Miss Farrah misses you. Delilah misses you. A great young man. And John and Tabitha, we love them to death. Two of our very best friends. We worked with them in jolly old England. Worked with them down here in Yeehaw, Texas. And now they're living in California, the land of fruits and nuts. Squeeze me. And they recently passed through. See, they're from Yeehaw, Texas. Better, otherwise known as West Louisiana. And Tabitha, I know you're watching. We miss you. We love you. You guys are always welcome to come visit. And we're planning on going to California this summer. And you know we're going to drop by. Duh. Of course we are. So you guys have a wicked awesome day. Brody, keep celebrating your birthday. Tabitha, John, keep spoiling him. The young man deserves it. He's a great young man. And we'll bring some jelly beans for him too. Okay? Alright. Now, we've got some additional shout outs real quick. My good friend, Josh Wyndham. Josh, you better stay tuned, buddy. He's a spark-chasing badass I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas. And Josh Wyndham is a great man. And I got something special for you, bud. I already told you about it. And your better half is going to be featured on the show later. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Keep you posted. All right, we had some trivia questions. And one of them was, who was the famous metal vocalist, heavy metal vocalist, most notably for his high falsetto? Now, he had a huge octave range. Well, a man who has a mutual friend, we have a mutual friend, Mike Taylor out of Illinois. The guy is awesome. We play song pop all the time. We're big apps junkies. But Mike and I have a friend by the name of John Hellert, who I talked to earlier. And folks, John's a great man. I can already tell. And very talented too. But see, he named the vocalist King Diamond. Okay? I hadn't heard of King Diamond till recently. Well, King Diamond, damn, what a vocal range indeed, folks. You got to check it out. King Diamond. Just Google it. Look for him. Holy smokes. I'm used to falsettos from like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. A lot of great doo-wop music. Oh my goodness. And John asked me if I would promote a site for him. His website. He is a guitarist and a phenomenal one. 22 years of experience on guitar. Folks, what you need to do is go to www.reverbnation.com/metalgarth. That's METALGARTH. All one word. That's his handle. Check his songs out. He's got songs on the old Facebook, on that website. And folks, the guy's got some serious skills. He really does. I'm impressed. John, you've got great guitar work. And congratulations on winning today's question of the day. You get the Love Doctor salute and a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Do me a favor if you would please promote my page, promote my show, and I will promote your page often. I've got 2,400 plus friends on the old Facebook. I got 87 YouTube followers at the moment. Over 34,000 likes on my YouTube page, or 34,000 views on my YouTube page. And yeah, so you and I know a lot of people. It's all about good people helping good people to lead to other good people with good stuff. And that you've got, brother. So, phenomenal. We had another trivia question. The most popular import beer in America. Well, the one that answered it correct was a man that's been watching the show for a long damn time. One of my administrators, though he had to exit as an administrator. He's got a lot of things going on, and you know, sometimes those things happen. But he's still my administrative assistant. He provides all the info for us on the Thrash Metal Thursday. This Thrash Metal Thursday was invented by my man Kevin Sherman, the Kevinator out of Schaumburg, Illinois. He's brought a lot of friends to my show. And Kev, my man, I give you the Love Doctor salute. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for continuing to support the show. Hey, you know, don't worry about the admin portion. We've got it covered. I promise you that. But hey, help me out with the Thrash Metal Thursday. You are a quintessential stud expert in that department. And it's always a pleasure getting great info from you. So, Kevin Sherman, well done. You answered it correctly. Corona, the most popular imported beer in America. All right. Now, it is time to bring out the hunk of the day as we bring out birthdays of the day. And my man Kevin Sherman told me about this guy. And I'm well familiar with the band Children of Bodom, okay? But this guy is a badass. I did not know that he started out in 1993, okay? He started out in 1993, and I wrote it down somewhere. He's from Finland. Children of Bodom is from Finland, okay? And Children of Bodom, him and another member of the band started with the vocal group In Earth in 1993. How old was Alexei Laiko? Laiko? He was 14 years old when he started that band. 4 years later, at the age of 18, Children of Bodom was born. And oh, by the way, they're still going strong. Here you go. This song is from 2000. Hate Me, Children of Bodom. Here we go. As we bring out the hunk of the day. Alexei Laiko. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Badass. Not exactly the most hunkish looking fellow in the world. Hey, but the guy's got beautiful hair, right? Whoa. He was actually in the hospital last year. I think he's out of it now, though. He's going to be 34 years old on April 8th. This guy is phenomenal on the guitar, okay? Children of Bodom. I can't believe he's been in a band for 20 years. Incredible. Oh yeah, celebrity birthdays, of course. On this day in 1985, running back, Minnesota Vikings badass number 28, Adrian Peterson was born. On this day in 1980, Brazilian football star, aka soccer, Ronaldinho was born. See, the Brazilians love to have those single name athletes. I don't know why. They can afford a last name. Do it. Honest Day in 1685, passed away in 1750. Johann Sebastian Bach, who many a heavy metal artist is influenced by. See, heavy metal artists are influenced by classical music, blues, okay? There's a lot of talent in heavy metal. Sure, the vocalist sometimes sounds like they're chewing on broken glass. Who cares? That's the sound we're looking for right there. And I know my friend John appreciates that. John Hellert, I'm sure you appreciate this. And I'm serious, folks. You need to check out his page. It's pretty badass. Honest Day 1958. Gary Oldman, actor, was born. 55 years old. How about two people that turned 51 today? Remember Matthew Broderick from Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Bueller. He is 51 years old today, as is one of the most beastly women to ever walk God's green earth, Rosie O'Donnell. Yepers. She's 51 today, folks. And she's about as fine as a new set of snow tires, if you're blind. Honest Day 1944. 69 years old today. Former James Bond, Timothy Dalton. Most famous for In the Living Daylights. Honest Day in 1958. Same day that Gary Oldman was born. What the hell? Okay, whatever floats their boat, eh? You know? A death metal artist that's kissing another dude. Hey, who knew, right? Sabrina LeBeau. Do you know who she is? Remember the Cosby Show? Remember Sandra, the oldest daughter? Yeah, she's 55 years old today. I cannot believe it. She was gorgeous back on the Cosby Show. Sandra. I'll tell you, man. Her and Lisa Bonet. Listen to that guitar. Holy shit. How about Kevin Federline? 34 years old today. We all know he's the one that plowed Britney Spears, impregnated her twice. And it's too bad she's so freaking stupid and worthless as boobs on a boar. Kevin Federline has custody of the two kids, okay? That's how screwed up she is. Let's just be honest. We know normally the mother gets custody in most cases. So when she's a freaking fruitcake and can't even handle her own kids, and he has to be the father to the two kids, unbelievable. Kevin Federline, I hope you're doing a great job as a dad. I really do. I haven't seen any negative media on you, so good job. How about Otis Spann? Muddy Waters' famous blues piano player for his bands in the 50s and 60s. Otis Spann, born on this day in 1930, passed away in 1970. Much too young. Phenomenal blues piano player, Chicago blues. Otis Spann with a two N's. Look him up, folks. And how about Russ Meyer? If you ain't heard of him, you ever heard of the movie Beyond the Valley of the Dolls? How about the immoral Mr. T's from 1959? See, Russ Meyer is an early sexploitation movie director, okay? He brought us boobs back from 1959 on. And I know the men appreciate it. Hell, I'm sure the women appreciate the half-naked men, too. Russ Meyer stretching the boundaries on the Hays Code and all that shit. All right, on this day in 1946. Oh, random fact of the day. Sure, I'll just throw it out there now. Why not? Because this is an important one. Kenny Washington signed with the Los Angeles Rams, who had just moved from Cleveland in 1946. Kenny Washington was the very first African-American player since 1933. So he actually signed with an NFL team even a year before Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier for baseball. All right. Now, we need to bring out the babe of the day, okay? But we're going to do that in a moment. Let's get to some quick random facts of the day on this day in 2011. This one blew my mind. I didn't know about this. Remember the movie Face Off with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta and that sexy Dominique Swain? who was in her panties in that movie. Yeah, the daughter of John Travolta in the movie. Yeah. Well, Dominique Swain, look her up. Trust me, you'll be impressed. I need to feature her as a babe of the day on show sometime. I will get to that eventually. But anyway, 2 years ago on this day, the very first ever full face transplant happened. Children's Hospital, Brigham Children Women's Hospital or something like that. Hospital in Boston, Massachusetts. I didn't even know about this. The movie came out in 1997, and yep, 14 years later, they actually transplanted somebody's face. Well, you know, if you don't like your face, now you can get a face transplant. Go to Boston, Massachusetts, the greatest state in America, and you can get your face changed. On this day in 1990, the TV show Normal Life appeared on CBS. It wasn't around long. But what I found ironic is the fact the show was called Normal Life, yet it featured Moon Unit and Dweezil Zappa. How normal is that? Those names are as messed up as a football bat, okay? Normal Life, Moon Unit, Dweezil Zappa. Definite oxymoron there. Also on this day in 1990, the country of Namibia became independent from South Africa. On this day in 1984, here's where all the bullshit began. The NFL owners passed an anti-celebration rule. End zone celebrations? Yeah, you couldn't celebrate anymore in the end zone. Personally, I'm okay with end zone celebrations. You got a problem with it? Go score a touchdown on your own and outdo them. That's what you do. On this day in 1980, you Dallas fans out there, remember the TV show Dallas? I remember my mother talking about this one. I remember it vividly. And it's hard to believe it's 33 years ago today. J.R. Ewing was shot on Dallas. Oh my God! Who cared? Ugh. 50 years ago today, this is a huge milestone. The federal penitentiary known as Alcatraz closed. 50 years ago today, San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz. Personally, I think they should open it back up. You know that? I do. And leave it with the current living conditions. Prisoners deserve to rot. Just my opinion. On this day in 1955, the Brooklyn Bulletin asked the Dodger fans not to call their team the Bums. Them Bums. That's how the Brooklyn Dodgers were known for many years because they were always known as the losers. Ironically, later that year, they did win the 1955 World Series. On this day in 1952, huge rock and roll milestone right here. Actually, it happened, well, 61 years ago today. I thought it was March 22nd, 1952, so I think I'm off by a day, but what the hell, I'll bring it out anyway. Rock and roll DJ Alan Freed, WJW Cleveland, Ohio, presented the Moondog Coronation Ball at the old Cleveland Arena. 25,000 people attended. It was the very first rock and roll concert ever. And now look at today. Before Dick Clark, you had the great Alan Freed. Look him up. The guy was a huge contributor to rock and roll. Thank you so much. The late, great Alan Freed, I salute you. On this day in 1922, KGW Radio, Portland, Oregon, began broadcasting. On this day in 1917, the very first female U.S. Navy petty officer was Loretta Walsh. 96 years ago today, U.S. Navy. Petty officer is not an officer, so she was probably petty officer, probably third class, I believe. My brother did a stint in the Navy, so, you know, it's all good. Still deserve a salute for that. Milestone indeed. And on this day in 1891, a Hatfield married a McCoy and ended that long feud. Where at? West Virginia. Go figure. You'll see why. Because that feud started with an accusation of pig stealing. Oh, dear God. And lasted for 20 years. Wow. Hatfields and McCoy, I know you all heard about that. And finally, on this day in 1851, Yosemite Valley was discovered. Way to go. It was probably discovered long before that, but this is the first recording of it being discovered. All right, folks, let's bring out the moment you all been waiting for. Today's wicked awesome, babe of the day. a real friend of mine. I work with her husband down here in Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. And this is the lovely roller derby babe representing the Sugar Bombs. My girl, not my girl, sorry Josh, I'm not stealing your wool, man. She is a heavy metal fan. She watches my show every day. And for her, I give her this song, Hit the Lights by Metallica from 1983 from their album, Kill 'Em All. This is an awesome song. She's an awesome lady and an awesome friend. I'm talking about Jenifer, Tiara, You Up, Calhoun. Girl, this song is for you, and you are very beautiful, and you are very cool. And thank you for your support of my show, my page. And look at that hair, huh? Love it, rainbow hair. Hell yeah! Why? Because she can. Jen, you are absolutely ultra cool. And I'm having minor technical difficulties with my earphone, but that's okay. Metallica, when they were a much more hardcore heavy metal band, before they started bitching about all the copyright infringement bullshit. I'm sorry, folks. I don't intend copyright infringement. I promote their music. Like the late great Alan Freed, I'm all about promoting good music, and that's what Alan Freed did for so many years. Yes, he was caught up in the payola scandal in 1959, but you know what? And it really destroyed him. He ended up dying at the age of 43 in 1965. Payola pretty much killed him. It killed his career. There you go, Jen. Hey, Josh, these pictures are not too revealing. I promise you that. If they were, I wouldn't show them. Jen actually went and did a photography session for our show. Can you believe that? I think she's the first person ever to do that. And you know what? Well worth it. You're very beautiful. And, lovely smile. Hey, Josh, how the hell did you get her, buddy? How'd you get her? Then again, I asked the same question to myself. How the hell did I get my love goddess? Lucky, I guess. And Jen is going to be playing roller derby this weekend. I love female roller derby. Not like a bunch of beautiful ladies beating the shit out of each other on skates. How cool is that? Wicked cool. I love that picture. That is a good picture. Justin Dimmitt, I might submit that one as the the babe of the day pick. I don't know. Jen, I need your input. What picture do you want to be on the cover of our Babe of the Day photo album on the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page? I need you to let me know, okay? See some leg on that one, eh? Wicked awesome. She's a derby dame. She's a sugar bomb. And she's a sweetheart, too. Sweet as sugar. And with some kick-ass tattoos to boot. Apologize for the glare, folks. Someday, if I'm rich, I'll get better recording equipment, okay? There you go. That's some awesome guitar right there. So, Jen, I hear you love this song. Ah, that's all the pictures. So why not? I love that picture, too. Whoa! On roller skates. Empty as a brain cell than an average Yanks fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make the fetus and head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive in my spirity drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. In your friggin' dreams. Manning, or men slapping women, or racism, or animal abuse. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fat GFY. Folks, I'm going to give a shout out to my art, graphic designer, art director, and hunk of the day photo album extraordinaire, the lovely, gorgeous Sarah Milligan, former babe of the day, and one of my admins. Much love to you, better there, baby. And I hope you feel better soon. She's sick. So, folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye.